Hi everyone, Anonymous Versatile Online Critic here, and today I'm going to be talking about reasons why there's nothing wrong with being old school. Now, the first reason is because, well, before I get to the first reason, I just wanted to say, I don't know if I've talked about something similar to this before, and I know that, and that kind of goes with other things. If I've talked about other things before, I don't want it to seem like I'm doing reruns of things, because really what I do with my videos is I want my videos to evolve each and every time. I want them to be different each and every time as well, and I don't want them to be reruns. So yeah, now anyways, now without further ado, now I will be talking about the first reason. So the first reason is because I just think I do think that there isn't really anything wrong with being old school. And my definition of old school for me is like emailing people, using like older, social media sites that aren't, as popular, and using the older you know social media, like, yeah, uh things, because um really there isn't anything wrong with using older social media. You don't always have to use everything that's popular on the internet. Like, you don't have to use Facebook, you don't have to use Snapchat, you don't have to use, Twitter. Except I don't really find anything wrong with Twitter, but Twitter is popular. But you don't have to use Twitter. You don't have to use Instagram. You don't have to use all those social media sites that are popular, that are extremely, incredibly well known. Because chances are most of those social media websites are incredibly toxic, and it's not the website's fault, but it's the people that abuse the internet, and that's just the truth. People can abuse the internet, and it's really awful, and it's really, really terrible, to me, because well, for one thing, it's really, really sad, and for two, it's just like the website doesn't deserve to be abused because of your, rudeness and meanness. There's so many things wrong with mean people. So many things wrong with mean people. But so yeah, I think that one was the first reason. Yeah. The second reason is because you can also send letters to people if you aren't necessarily tech savvy or email savvy. You can always write letters to people. I still think that writing letters to people and sending your letter out to them is still relevant to this day, because stamps are still relevant to this day. I actually think that sending letters to people is a lot of fun, and you can really get in touch with a person better, actually, when you write letters to them. I think, because it's cool. You can write your own words and your own thought processing and your own creativity, and you know you can put a lot of emphasis in a letter if you really think about the things that you want to put in the letter. You can draw things way better on a letter than you can online, and that's a fact, because it's your own hands, So, yeah, I think that one was the second reason. I'm sorry that the second reason was long. I'll make the third and fourth reasons pretty quickly here. So yeah, the third reason is because I just think that more people should, want to experience and get to know what it was like to use like older social media websites, you know, to just experiment with those, before like using like well-known websites, cuz well-known websites can be pretty toxic. And actually they can be really toxic because there's usually more bad people on websites than there are good people. I just know that based on personal experience. When I used Facebook, it's, terrible, and the people have treated me with total disrespect on Facebook too. And that is no lie, because I don't lie about my personal experiences that I've went through and gone through in my life. Um so yeah, that one is the third reason. And the fourth and final reason for this video is because I think that um I honestly think that using older social media websites is a lot more better personally than using newer ones. And so what if you don't really necessarily make a whole lot of friends? If you make, you know, if you if you if you use older social media websites, it's like, so what if you don't get a load of friends? Really, at the end of the day, it matters if you have if you have the people, the very few people who are the closest to you in your life, and those people won't ever leave your side, and those people will actually care about you, and they will actually, you know, they will actually respect you in your life. So, yeah, that one is the fourth and final reason for this video. I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will be uploading new videos eventually on both of my YouTube channels, so be sure to check out the new videos when I do upload the new videos on both of my YouTube channels eventually, when all of you have the time to do so. So yeah, stay awesome, stay amazing. Take care, everyone. Bye!